Hi there, I'm Sipka, and this is the Apatros Review. Now in this episode, by the way, this is actually the third and last video I'm doing for Christmas of 2021. I've still got a few reviews left for the last week of this year. And as such, Merry Christmas. Hope you enjoy your Christmas night. Now in this episode we'll take a look at Bloodfist VIII, Train to Kill, which is known under a couple of different other titles such as Hard Way Out and Train to Kill, and Bloodfist VIII, Hard Way Out. Now, this is an American film. It was direct-to-video and it came out in the US on the 29th of October 1996. It was directed by Rick Jacobson, written by Alex Simon, and produced by Mary Ann Fisher. It stars Donna Dragon Wilson, John Patrick White, Warren Burton, Donnie Hare, Gillian McWhirter, and Richard Farrell. Now, the DVD I'm reviewing is actually a double feature DVD from Flashback Entertainment. Over the index picture, you'll see the thumbnail for this video is actually a cropped part of the Laserdisc cover. Now, this is it, the last of the Bloodfist films I'm going to review. It is the last in the series proper, and by the way, Bloodfist 2050 was actually a remake of the original made as a telepic, and I've already covered it. And the last to feature Donna Dragon Wilson in it. Remake had Matt Mullins. Wilson plays a former CIA agent named George McCready, who after the death of his wife has been undercover as a high school mathematics teacher under the alias of Rick Cowan. His teenage son Chris tends to write him off as a dork, completely unaware of his past, but that all changes when a team of Italian communist assassins make an attempt on their lives. After finding them off effortlessly, McCready comes clean to his son about his life as an agency man, and the pair head off to Ireland, of all places, to try to track down the mysterious person responsible for sending the assassins. As the spaghetti comedies keep coming up after his ass, McCready discovers his former boss at the CIA is trying to eliminate him because he's the only surviving member of a CIA hit team going after an Italian socialist politician who ended up being killed, and the remnants of the infamous Red Brigades have sworn revenge. Now, a lot of people tend to give Bloodfist VIII, Train to Kill, originally released under the title Hard Way Out, which was quickly changed to the current title to link it to the Bloodfist franchise, a middling reception. But unlike most people, I tend to give this last Bloodfist film a bit of leeway, as well it doesn't deliver on the action we tend to love the franchise for. I mean, it does have action, but it's just not as commonplace as the previous films had it. At least this time around it delivers more in the story, something that the two best Bloodfist films, Bloodfist III: Falsified and Bloodfist VII: Manhunt, did the best. Many Bloodfist fans will hate the fact this has become a spy thriller, but then again some of the previous entries in the series have gone in similar directions. Now the story content is quite substantial. It's coming off as an interesting conflict over the last of the Italian socialist terrorist movement known as the Red Brigades and a retired CIA operative. Despite saying that, however, the revelations at the end don't quite gel together that great. I mean, why would an agency bigwig try to eliminate one of his former best operatives just to remove any sort of evidence of a failed mission? Wouldn't making an agreement with their operative prove even more effective solution instead of killing him? Anyway, while this isn't the best of the Bloodfist franchise, it also ain't the worst either. In fact, it's somewhere in the middle of the road for the franchise, and if nothing else, the Irish countryside does look beautiful. I guess after Bloodfist VII: Manhunt, the good people of Los Angeles told Roger Corman that if he was to make another Bloodfist, he'd best do it elsewhere. Now, Bloodfist VIII, Train to Kill gets a C, 5 out of 10 from me. It's an average film, although it does have an interesting spy thriller angle to it that mostly squanders from muddled writing. Now, for gore nudity, there's no gore, but there's a couple of explosions and a booby-trap stereo that fries the user, and there's no nudity here either. Now, this film, like all the other Bloodfist films, was originally released in Australia by Jigsaw Entertainment. Then, in the late 2000s, reissued as part of a series of Bloodfist double features by good buddies at Flashback Entertainment. This being a single-player DVD, both this film and Bloodfist VII: Manhunt were compressed together in what I assume was EP mode from passively converted NTSC VHS tapes, judging from the runtime that is. As such, the quality ain't that great, meaning this will never make any promising career as a demo disc for your 4K HD TV, but still pretty decent enough for those who grew up in the VHS format. The English stereo sounds adequate, but there are no subtitles or supplement to be found here. And plus, the thing about those Flashback double features is, at least it takes up literally half the space in your DVD collection. 8 films on 4 discs instead of 8 films on 8 discs. Okay, so that's it for Bloodfist VIII, Train to Kill, with a C, 4 out of 10. It's average. And that's pretty much the last of the Bloodfist films, technically. I'll review, there's a few more Don Dragon Wilson films I've got in my collection I'll review, but that's in the future. Okay, hope you guys are staying safe, enjoy your holidays. By the way, I did not the request, but if you have any questions about DVDs or films, I'll be happy to answer if you drop me a line in the comment section. Hope you guys are taking it easy, relax, and see ya.